In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make the most powerful, probiotic-rich, nutrient-dense, dairy-free coconut yogurt made from coconut meat. Now, my name's Krista Elizabeth, and my channel is all about natural health and fitness, sustainable weight loss, healthy, natural beauty and anti-aging techniques, and fixing digestion. So if those are interesting topics to you, then please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to providing you with lots of value. Now, to make this coconut yogurt, it's actually a very simple recipe. All you're gonna need is some coconut meat. I like to buy the frozen coconut meat at Whole Foods. This one's called Feed and Change, but any frozen coconut meat will do. And you can use either coconut water or filtered water. Either will work. And the star of the show here is this probiotic from an amazing company named Bioptimizers, and it's called the P3OM probiotic. And this is, in my opinion, the strongest probiotic on the market, and I'll tell you why. I'll just tell you a little story. I had chronic yeast infections for 10 years, and I would buy probiotics from health food stores and from Whole Foods, and I would take them by the bottle and nothing helped. I would just have this problem. I'd go to the doctor. They didn't really know what to do, and they told me, oh, just go take some of those antifungals that you find in the women's section at the drugstore, right? They didn't have a solution for me. And when I was introduced to this probiotic, I started making this coconut yogurt and taking the probiotics with the coconut yogurt, and I never had another yeast infection again, okay? So this is super powerful. It's an amazing product and I love it, and that's why I use this probiotic in this recipe. So anyways, now let's get down to how to make the recipe. So what you wanna do is put your thawed coconut meat, make sure it's thawed, and put it in a blender. Now, I definitely recommend a high-speed blender like a Vitamix. All I have is a NutriBullet right now. My Vitamix is in California. But, you can still use a regular blender. It's just gonna take longer to blend it until it's smooth. So you dump your coconut meat into your blender, and you add some coconut water or filtered water, okay? So you don't wanna add too much. It's just enough to kind of wet the blades so that the blender can turn the coconut meat into a cream. Okay, now we're just going to blend our meat until it's completely smooth, like a yogurt texture. Stop it halfway through and just add a little bit more liquid if it needs that in order to blend. It tastes the best, in my opinion at least, when you get it to a completely smooth consistency. Although it doesn't need to be completely smooth for it to ferment properly or for you to get the desired health benefits from it. So just keep that in mind. All right, so the NutriBullet ended up delivering. It actually was able to get it to a really smooth consistency. I am impressed, so that's good news. Now what we need to do, once it's blended until it's creamy, we're gonna open it up and we're gonna add in some probiotics. So what you wanna do is you wanna empty the contents of about maybe 10 probiotic capsules into the coconut cream, okay? So you can leave the capsule out. You just wanna sprinkle it in like this. All right, so now that I've finished emptying the contents of the probiotic capsules into the coconut cream, so I'm just gonna give it a manual stir. All right, and now basically all you need to do is you can cover it with a paper towel or a dishcloth, and you're just gonna let it ferment. And how long it takes to ferment is really going to be dependent on how hot the room is or how hot of a climate you're living in. So what you want to do is, you know, it's the afternoon now. I'm going to check this tomorrow morning, and it should have a little bit of a tart taste. It shouldn't really be sweet anymore because it's going to ferment. The healthy bacteria is going to eat the sugar, which is going to remove the sugar from the coconut yogurt. And yeah, so it's going to have like a yogurt taste, so it's going to be a little bit tart, but you don't want to leave it out for so long that it becomes really tart, because then it just doesn't really taste good anymore. So I would say, you know, 12 to 24 hours later, give it a taste. If it's still sweet, leave it out for a little bit longer to ferment. And then once it's reached the perfect amount of tartness, right? So it will be a bit tart. Then you want to put it in a container and put it in the fridge. And just keep in mind that you want to leave space for it to ferment in the container that you're putting it in, because it will expand. Sometimes it will even double. So chances are this is going to be maybe a little bit overfilled when it's done. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I've had situations where it's kind of expanded and dumped all over the place while it's been fermenting. So yeah, you stick this in the fridge, and this is gonna stay good in the fridge for a few weeks. You can kind of tell once it's gone bad, it just starts to taste sour, and then you throw it out. So you wanna eat it within a couple of weeks. And I swear, this is an amazing superfood, because what happens is coconut is a prebiotics, which means that it's food for the healthy bacteria that we've just put inside from the probiotics, right? So what this is going to do is it's going to activate the probiotics and cause them to multiply thousands and thousands of times. So it becomes a super probiotic, right? So this is already really strong, but this is going to make it hundreds of times as strong when it's activated in this coconut meat. And so you can use this like a supplement. You can take it with your probiotics at night, maybe like a tablespoon with a few of your probiotics, or you can just use this like yogurt, right? As a snack or as a meal, you know, however you like to consume yogurt. But this is much, much healthier. This is an amazing superfood, and it's helped people I know reduce the amount of herpes outbreaks that they have, you know, get rid of yeast infections. It's amazing for when you're sick, for boosting your immune system, right? Just helping you to not get so many colds and flus. Like, I barely ever get sick anymore. This stuff is so powerful. Yeah, and it's just what it is it's loading up your gut with healthy bacteria, right? There's so many different things that we consume on a daily basis. They're actually going to wreak havoc on our intestinal bacteria and really kill off some of the healthy bacteria in our gut. So we want to be always re-inoculating our gut with this healthy bacteria, and eating this amazing coconut yogurt is a great way to do it. So in this video, we talked about how to make the super powerful, probiotic-rich, dairy-free coconut yogurt made of coconut meat. Now, if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Have an amazing day. Bye.